Hi everyone. How are you all doing? Let me know where you are joining from. Hi Shiny. Hi Megan. Lovely to have you guys here. I'm joining here from Seattle. How is the weather in your heart? Are you guys prepared for the new moon? Are you feeling the energies and the frequencies? It's quite interesting week. I wouldn't say it's heavy. Personally, what I have been noticing is a lot of transitions, a lot of changes, not only the with the schools, back to the colleges, all that, but still something deeper, like, wanting to find out or come back to your soul essential, finding that uneasiness right deep inside the heart where you want to do those changes, but yet not able to make those changes. Anyone feeling that? Also with the fear, restlessness, a little bit of a frustration because of that, agitation as well. Could be chirpy on your family members, or they have been to you as well. These are some of the major things that I've been noticing me and with the client work this week as well. So let me know, guys, if you resonate with something like that happening. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Luzmila. Hi, shiny, beautiful, cool weather, making some moon water tonight. Fantastic. Hi, Mark. Seattlite. Great. Now in Virginia. Amazing, amazing. And so I do come here often, or most of the full moon and the new moon times, with all that energies that are coming through, as also channeling in from the Akashic records and sending the healing as well. Like, one thing is to recognize, yes, this is happening. This is happening, not just me, but many other people. Like, that synchronicity, being part of the matrix, it's amazing to understand that we are all collectively feeling it as well. Um, simple thing like, to remind us that we are part of the collective. Now, I don't know how many of you like drink from the tap or you are into the filter water, all that. But recently I have been feeling the nudge, like a couple of years ago, we got it tested. All the tap water was good, that we can consume it direct. But recently I have been feeling like, no, something is not right. And so I'm scheduled someone to get the water checked now. But also like the moment I was having this thought run into my head, then I was checking like the usual run on Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, and a friend talking to me as well about the water things. So it is quite interesting, like, what the a little thought or idea is in you, and you do start hearing it louder from multiple people as well, multiple sources as well. It's just not only the water, but also your dreams. It could be like, if someone says, hey, you need to write your book, you might be hearing all that coming through as well, like, so you need to be watching out for those clear signs as well that are being shown around you. So watch that little nuggets, like, what is that universe is trying to tell you, or what is that you have to listen regarding your soul path. Yes, yellow water is famous for taste. Absolutely. That's what I have been told always. Like whenever I reach out to the water department, they say like, don't get it checked. But I have intuition. I just need to follow that and see where it leads to as well. Yeah. Hi, Peace. How are you? From Arizona. Lovely. Family is great. So with that, the way I work on the new moon is before we get into the healing part, I just want to ask you, like, I just nearly done with the newsletter that I'm going to send out shortly. That I'm asking is like, have you been watching any transitions coming in your life? How are you feeling about it? Are you settling in well? Are you finding it uncomfortable? Just recognize that part of it. That's the most important thing. It could be a smaller transition or something bigger or something, something is happening, but you can't put a word or a frame to it, what that is about. Um, if you are feeling it and you have a journal right now, write it down or draw it or color it as well. If you have some color pens around, or try to bring a shape to it. So you do acknowledge, yes, there is something happening deep now, that I can just feel into it. Yeah. Yeah, feeling stuck. That's the other thing as well. Mm. It's that feeling of stuckness, the heaviness is what that energy is bringing. Like, with the changes, even though we have all the equipment, we have all the resources, somewhere we are still questioning, am I not capable of? And sometimes the old wounds are coming up as well, kind of restating like, no, you're not good enough, like, and you might have thought that you have fixed all that and you have moved deep into like your self-esteem or self-worth, all to be recognized. But again, it's quite little challenges. But remember, all this is so deeply coming. The last few months is to bring to the surface, to bring a newness to your new whole dimension for you to uncover. It's not about keep dwelling about like, oh my God, I'm literally personally I feel as well like, am I still not done with the work? Like, it's so much of unrevealing onion layers being peeled, like you constantly see, witness it as well. So think about this is all coming again collectively to the end. By the end of year, you will be noticing that, all right, okay, this is what all the changes were in. Sometimes the changes are so small, subtle that we don't even realize it, but you are coming closer to that revelation of a newness of you, rediscovering yourself, redefining yourself, falling in love with yourself to who you have been made by now, to the new identity that you're creating in. So that is where your deep trauma could be coming up, or your deep wounds could be coming up and reminding you, like, who are you? And coming back to it is, who am I not with all my strength and tools? So here is that moment, like, with the new moon is all about planting new ideas, new seeds as well, new goals, new dreams. If this is challenging time, think about, thank you for this blessing of the challenging times. Like, it's no joke, no underestimating the power of gratitude, even for the challenging times. Like, how many of you feel like, you learn a lesson in your happy times? I never learn a lesson. I feel like, okay, in that moment, it's so relaxing that you're not doing the work just for a few moments. But after that, you get quite bored as well, right? You really want to do something. And this is what the work that you have made a contract with. You're here to do this work, and into that collective of being a light worker, empath, sensitive, whatever the nurturing soul you are. As you do this, you take back this knowledge to your family, to your community, to the society that you're living in, to the world that you're in. If you don't witness it so closely, how could you even feel others, right? Without the layers of anything that's been held back. Yeah. So think about, this is your strength. Yes. And you wrote this contract because you got the strength, you got the skills to do it. So set your intentions, write those intentions right now. What is that you are ready to plant? Causing some grief, pain after some intensive EMDR therapy today and for past month weekly. A lot has come to light. I feel stuck in overwhelm, old wounds, and needing to reparent myself and inner child. Inner child, inner teenager, inner young adult are in uproar lately. I'm honoring their needs. Bless you, peace. Glad they're all coming up. Like, think about it, all that unresolved things are coming up and you're allowing it. And now, yes, honoring your needs, but also identifying yourself to be that strength, the capability, and revelation in new way. No matter how many times we had those dark night of the soul, that's where the real life has began, right? Do you guys agree? And this is where the healing comes in. So I'll be sending you the Reiki healing right now. You can receive and feel into the energies into your body. And then we'll be checking out what the page from the heart thoughts comes up, and also picking a card from messages from the angels and see what the angels have got to share with us. So let me know who is ready to receive Reiki energy and any questions. Are there any Reiki practitioners or any Reiki people, tribe who love it? Absolutely, Reiki is my first love. It's a universal life force energy which pumps into our chakras, regaining, rebalancing it, and restoring and releasing any stuckness, cloggedness, anything that's not serving. So you may feel tingle sensations, pins and needles, or coolness, or warm as well, like a little jittery as well. Especially this week, a lot of my clients were saying like, oh, I'm feeling all that strong tingle sensations as I want to run a marathon right now, while still there in the plinth. So it's quite strong is what I have been hearing. Energies to connect to us. So do feel and to be open as well. If it's your first time, just relax, breathe, breathe, breathe. Anytime any thoughts come in, gently focus back onto your breathing. There is no side effect. The only good thing is you might be feeling emotional or a little tiredness or full of active energy as well. So feel into it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Peace. I love you too. First time, Shiny. Lovely. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, please give me your permission for your higher self to receive this healing for your highest good with all your dreams and with all your intentions, or by the love hearts as well, so we get going. I'm super excited. I feel the energies are so beautiful. Great. Can you hear the music? Thank you. Thank you all for your lovely yeses. And you can put your intentions as well for your health conditions or mental health as well. Anything that you really want an extra push, an extra layer of like your back being supported. This is where you will be receiving the guidance from the universe, from the source, from your own soul contract. All right. Okay. So I'll be talking less anyway now. So that should be good. All you need to do is um, lie back or sit in comfortably as long as you're not driving. Perfectly good. And gently close your eyes. You can place your hands by the side or on your belly or one on your heart and belly, whichever is the most comfort for you. Being drawn to this beautiful Lemurian quartz crystal to tune in the energies and send to you guys. All right. Gently closing your eyes and relaxing your physical body. Breathing in and out. Relaxing your shoulders and breathing out. Dropping your jaws and relaxing. Setting your intentions. Feeling it in your heart. Connecting, allowing this connection with your higher self to the source. Letting the energy travel where it needs to. Calling in the Reiki energy to flow through your source. Feel the energy coming through. Your crown center opening, expanding, and feel this energy moving, swirling through. As you're breathing, any thoughts are coming, just focus on your breath. Feel that energy is swirling around your crown center, opening, expanding, releasing anything that's not serving you in this moment of time, to make that beautiful direct connection to the source, to your highest self, to the blueprint of your life. To see and feel that bridge between you and your transitions, between you and the issues that are around you, to you and to the future self, so you can bring all that beautiful strength with you back. You're bringing that beautiful Reiki energy into your third eye. Feel that energy between your eyebrows slightly thumping. Feel that tingle or the warmth, opening, expanding, and releasing anything that's not serving you, allowing you to receive your true gifts, your intuition, your clairsenses opening up and showing your soul essence, soul connection, and receiving Reiki and the crystalline energies to flow through. And allow any guidance to come through. You may receive an answer to your prayers. Bring that energy to your throat center, receiving the Reiki energy to open, release anything that's not serving you. With your throat center to open up for communication, express yourself, your desires, your emotions with ease, your passions, your goals, and clearing up any clogged emotion that haven't been expressed. Feel the energy moving through your throat, back of the neck, and into your shoulder, relaxing the muscles from a long day, from a tired day. Energy moves down into your heart center, through your shoulders. Feel the connection to the compassion center, to self love, opening, expanding, releasing anything that's not serving you, allowing you to receive the love from the higher self, from you, from everything around you. the breath to be getting easier, lighter through your heart center, your chest, your lungs relaxing, inhaling, exhaling. All the buried emotions to be healed through the grief, through the loss. Slowly moving that energy portal into the back of your heart, your shoulders, your spine. Reiki energy is moving down from your shoulders towards your hands, your elbows, your palms, your wrist, your fingertips. Feel the tingle sensations, the flow of vibrations, energy moving. Feeling extremely relaxed. Down to your belly, your solar plexus. Notice that tummy grumbling, relaxing into your worries, your anxiety about the future or the past, letting your breath hold you into the present, releasing, reconnecting you, expanding the energies, and connecting to your inner child, letting that fun, loving child to be coming out and have playful time. Expansions coming through your back, your spine, to your belly. The lower belly, lower back, receiving this Reiki energy, connecting to yourself, connecting this portal with your deep desires, relationship to you, and to all the internal organs to be released with any stuck energies. welcoming that beautiful creative flow, new ideas to flourish. Chakra, the base of your spine. This is your grounding energy to be present. Anything that's not serving is being released and expanding you with your possibilities and clearing any limitations. Connecting to your past to regain your strength. That energy down towards your thighs, knees, shin, calf muscles, ankles, soles of the feet, and letting that smooth tingle sensations run down. Feel the energies and the vibrations, completely relaxing you. Guides, angels, your ancestors, or your higher self to come forward and share a wisdom or an idea or a symbol or a word that you resonate with or a color. And cleansing any energies that are not serving you in your auric field, in your chakras, to be released into the Mother Earth. sound in your heart. Placing your palms over your heart center, inviting all the changes for your soul expansion to come through with ease and smoothness. Letting this new energy, new moon frequencies to be ease and gentle, allowing your soul to rest and sleep well and recharge with the fullness. Taking another deeper breath in and out. Gently coming back into the presence of you. Feeling this beautiful, radiant energy within you, all around you. Think about your loved ones or a friend or someone that you met might be benefiting from this healing. Filling in your heart center anything that is overflowing to be filling into their vessel or to a situation or to Mother Earth. Let this beautiful overflow energy move, sharing that goodness with the ones around you, and gently coming back to your heart center, thanking Reiki energy, your guides, ancestors, the light beings to surround us and protect us as we receive the healing for our highest good. The healing is close now. Gently wiggling your toes, your fingers with your breath in and out, coming back to the presence of the room, feeling that cool breeze, and breathing in and out, coming back. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Feel into this relaxed body. As you come back, make sure you're grounded by having some water, and gently stomping your feet as well. If you have a journal, maybe you can write down what you received, the messages, so you don't forget as you open your eyes. Make a note if you felt anything, tingle sensations, colors, or uncomfort as well, around any part of your body. That was amazing. Thank you. Peace. Put some crystals around me right as we started. Amazing, amazing. Crystals help us so beautifully. So let me know, guys, by the love hearts or by in the chat as you're back, so we can talk about the oracle cards that I picked up as a group for us today, and also the heart thoughts tingling in my back and legs. The beautiful. I always love the tingle sensations. The guides told me you have the power and you know what to do. Yeah, absolutely. They're showing your power back. Tingles, yummy grumbling, body heat. Love it. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, tummy grumbling is so always that strong verification of energy is moving. Yeah, got it. Tingling in my legs. Yeah, pay attention to, like, do you need to be more grounded? Do you need to be more present with your thoughts, being mindful, being aware as well? So that might also help you. There was some emotional release, yeah. And sometimes we don't even know what that emotional release is, or the tears coming in, yawning, coming in. That's all the part of we are processing, recycling the energy to what we need at this moment of time. I just published a blog as well through for the transition part of it. So if anyone is interested, you can check it out on my website. So share it here. It's in my bio, but also here. Welcome back. Have you got everyone? So if you guys enjoyed this and if you're completely new to me, give a follow or a like so you get the notifications on when the next lives go in or the next tracks are updated. So you are in touch as well. Yeah. So I do have good few published for next couple of weeks as well. Tomorrow we have the Akashic records at 10:30. This is inviting you to witness into your own Akashic record to get the guidance and receive the information for your highest good. So we'll be doing it 10:30 PST time. So you can click attend after this goes off. I think you'll get an option on the side. So you can join us. And if you like this, enjoyed this, you can make an energy exchange by making those donations. No matter what the amount is, it always helps us to show up and be here. And thank you so much for that gratitude. The other ways you guys also can support us is by leaving a comment or a review on our audio tracks as well, either the podcast or the meditations. Thank you so much, guys. So take the reins off. I had the meditation where I saw reins in my mouth, like how a horse is led when riding. I have so many jaw issues, severe TMT disorder with clenching, grinding, jaw clicking and locking. Yeah, sometimes that all that is something unknown fear as well, isn't it? The jaw clicking comes in, the energy stiff and the tightness. Yeah. Thank you so much, Peace and Karen, for your donations. Deep gratitude. Glad you guys resonated with this energy. All right. Could this be past life as a horse? I don't know. As I'm not in your personal field, it would be very hard to say that. But if it resonates with you, absolutely sit with that energy. Or you can ask, like, what is that horse teaching you right now? Like the strength or like that inner power as well coming back. So I picked up the cards from messages from your angels. This is my favorite and the oldest deck that I had, or my first deck. So the card is Archangel Raphael. As you all know, maybe you don't know, Archangel Raphael is all about the physical, emotional, spiritual healing. I was helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You're a healer like me. How spot on. With all the changes and the transitions you're going through, as you receive this healing, isn't it amazing to know that he's around within us and we just need to call him? I always say, like, with the angels, it's easier to build a relationship by just calling them and saying, hey, I need this help. Or with even the jaw pain, like, you can just say, Archangel Raphael, if you're around me, please help me in healing my jaws or my shoulder injury. Like, give it a try and see how you feel about it. Sometimes it's easier with the smaller things to give it a try. And so you build the relation. If you have never worked with angels, absolutely love it. Yeah. So that is the card. Hope that resonates with you guys. It is a nice feeling that I'll take my power back. Absolutely. Thank you for the crystals, charms, and rattle. So the next part is Louise Hay heart parts, which we generally open up intuitively over the new moon and the full moon. So this time, this is about make this your new motto. I go for the joy. Life is here for me to enjoy today. It's coincidence or just bringing us right into the present moment. This is also about the new year resolutions, but I also personally will take it like, new moon as well, right? This year I do the mental work for change. Many of you start new year's resolutions on the first of the year, but because you don't make internal changes, the resolutions fall away very quickly. Until you make the inner changes and are willing to do some mental work, nothing out there is going to change. The only thing you need to change is a thought, only a thought. Even self-hatred is only hating a thought that you have about yourself. What can you do for yourself this year in a positive way? What would you like to do this year and you do not that you did not do last year? What would you like to let go of this year that you clung to so tightly last year? What would you like to change in your life? Are you willing to do the work that will bring about those changes? So this is a beautiful thought-provoking questions that are being in this one, but also it's perfect with the new moon as well, like, exactly replacing that last year to like last new moon or last month as well. And coming down to this year, it's only 3 more active months that we got to finish with your goals or your work that you thought about wanting to be accomplishing this year. So relook into that as well. Like, if resolutions work for you, great. But if not, just even replanting those goals will help us to identify and come closer as well. Like, so we do some micro work around it, because it's nice to have those vision boards and everything. But when we don't do it, it doesn't do any good for us, right? So bring it back into the balance. Hope that resonates with you guys. How many of you felt it connected, that you just needed to hear? I'll just repeat those questions. What can you do for yourself this year in a positive way? What would you like to do this year that you did not do last year? What would you like to let go of this year that you clung to so tightly last year? What would you like to change in your life? Are you willing to do the work that will bring about these changes? So yeah, it's very practical, thought-provoking, where after having received that beautiful Reiki energy, it's time to plant those new seeds, right? So that is where this new moon's energy is. And you can also find more details on the blog post that I shared about the transitions, having the skills, having the strength to go through the next chunk of the year, and also seeing, like, like checking in your inventory as well. What skills have I got? Like, why am I really feeling this fear? Is this mine or is this someone else? And never underestimate the fear of someone else around you. Could be from your partner, your children, or from the workplace. Could be as simple as you feel like that's my fear. Like, sometimes we do even forget whose is whose. So bring the power back to you, even just by talking through, just by feeling into the energy and visualizing it, and just bringing back and do your gratitudes. That's the most powerful, simplest act. Feel your gratitude words as well. Like, when you wake up in the morning, 3 things to start with. When you go to bed, like 3 things to wrap your day with, like, and you will notice you won't have the sleep issues as well. You'll be deeply feeling satisfied just to be there, to relax for a new beginning, new day. How are you all feeling? This has been an amazingly powerful session. Thank you, Peace. Will you do autumn session for the change of season? I'll check in. Around that, like, generally I do incorporate with the new moon or the full moon that comes up, I think October 28th, something. There's a full moon. So yeah, we'll be wrapping around it. And also what I tune into that energies. All right, 88 meditators. How are you guys feeling? I love that number, 88. It's amazing. So the new beginnings, new changes, new moon transition. Welcome, welcome, welcome it all in. Know that you're strong enough. Thank you, Stephanie. So anytime you feel like making that energy exchange, most welcome to. Even after I go off the live, you'll be getting that button, and also click on the attend for tomorrow morning if you're ready to dive in for another deep meditation. Yeah. So with that, I'll let you go and have a good restful evening, afternoon, or late evening. Ponder around with your journaling as well. Let the flow of this energy go deep. And thank you so much for holding this space for one another as into the collective as we shift our frequencies. So 88 families are being benefited and part of your communities as well. Think about the bigger picture that we are all being part of, like, and that really helps, like, as you change your thought, the ripple effect is so humongous as well. So lots of love, rest well, drink plenty of water, watch out your dreams as well. Generally, I don't do sessions at this hour, But if you do feel like, hey, you're getting some dreams, do watch out, have a journal note as well. So you write down your journals as well, what the prompts are, what the feel is, what your dreams are coming through. Make a note of it. With that, lots of love. Thank you so much for holding this, and take care. See you tomorrow. Lots of love. Namaste. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Thank you, Luzmila.